Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olsson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olsson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Eckan Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eckan has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eckan Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eckan Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Make a big impact on your land for less at Grinberg Implement. Right now, used planters and air seeders are aggressively marked down and have great financing options for those who qualify. Stop by any of Grinberg's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or check out used planters and air seeders online at Grocerberg.com. Grinberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great deal.
When the world feels big.
Growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown winter warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With a full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agromax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agromax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littau Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, it's not nighttime yet. Welcome to Winter Warriors live production of the Winter Lady Warriors hosting the St. Thomas More Lady Cavaliers, making the trip east from Rapid City. Early start today, not a very big crowd yet. I know the wrestling team just came out of their wrestling room. Boys basketball team is still over in the Oxygen practicing. We had very early start today, but it is what it is. We're here.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame because this kind of a game, a lot of Winter fans obviously look forward to anytime we play St. Thomas More, really in any sport.
Yeah.
And it probably would have drew a lot more people here, and it kind of takes away your home court advantage a little bit too when it's such a light crowd. But like you said, what do? Play the game.
Hopefully next year maybe we get an early start when we have to go out there. We hope so. And they get an hour going home early.
Right.
They get an hour. So, but it's going to be a tough test for the Lady Warriors as the Lady Cavs coming in 11-5 on the season. Winter sitting at 7-8. Winter is on a 3-game losing streak, and we talked about this was kind of a gauntlet part of their schedule.
Yeah.
And this is that game number 4 of that gauntlet. Not that Shine Eagle Butte is going to be a wash on Saturday when the ladies go up there. That's always a tough place to play, and they are below 500, but always a tough team to play too. So, but 11-5, St. Thomas More. Winter at 7-8. The last time these two. Winter beat St. Thomas More was in 2022 at the state tournament for the 3rd and 4th place game, where the Lady Warriors knocked off the Lady Cavs, I believe, by 3 in that game. But it's been St. Thomas More kind of leading the series. I believe they lead the series like 3 win. Winter has 3 wins. I think St. Thomas More has 4 or 5, something like that. So the Lady Warriors are like nothing else to get a victory here tonight. But right now we're going to bring you to the national anthem. Looks like Don Tuttle's going to be singing that for us, and then we'll get you with the starting lineups. Don Tuttle bringing us the national anthem here tonight. For the St. Thomas More Lady Cavaliers, Anna Henry is a 5'5" junior. She's wearing number 2. Number 5 will be Sloan Kessler, a 5'9" senior. Number 13 will be Amity Strand. She's a 5'5" junior. Number 20 will be Leighton Shear, a 6' sophomore. And number 23, Rachel Hyde, a 5'10", junior. There are 4 seniors on this St. Thomas More team for the Lady Warriors. A little different starting lineup out there, as Cora Moss getting the start tonight. And then you've got Lily Barfus with the tip there. Right away goes down to the Cavs. You've got Olivia Sweetland, Keely Kyle, and Kylie Sokshin. I believe Cora probably getting the start for senior night here. As over Addison Provacek, unless Addison maybe not.
I was going to say you would think that, but Addison's a senior
she's
as
a senior
well,
too.
and so she's not starting.
Well, with the crud that's going around, could be. I know there's been some kids sick out of school. Hopefully my voice holds up. Gerald, you said your voice has been kind of off and on
sinus stuff going on.
So Cora Moss getting the start tonight. I do not see
I don't
Addison
see her on the
down
bench,
there, so she might not be here tonight. And quickly down the court comes Kylie Sokshin. Keely Kyle put up the 3 just off the iron and rebounded there by Kessler.
One that sometimes you might see Sokshin actually just continue and put that shot up.
And we've got a
travel
called on the Lady Cavaliers. Again, Winter coming in right now, riding a 3-game losing streak. They'd love nothing else. This would be a huge confident booster if Winter could take down St. Thomas More. Always one of the best programs in the state. Team that hasn't been to the state tournament for 2 years. That's kind of awkward to say. That ball stolen and then saved by St. Thomas More. Last year, the Lady Cavs went 13-8 overall, falling in the region tournament before even making the SODAC 16. So they're looking, of course, to try to get back to that state tournament that they're usually a staple at. They only graduated 1 senior last year, so they bring back 10 returners. 4 of them are starters. So very experienced squad going against Winter. And and it is a turnover. So with over a minute gone, we have yet to see a bucket made here, and then Winter turns it right back over. Wow. And the first sub, Alexa Shear, coming in for the Lady Cavaliers, and she replaces Leighton Shear. I'm guessing possibly sisters. One's a sophomore, one's a senior. St. Thomas More comes in averaging just over 46 points a game. They only allow just under 35, so their defense, they've got a good defense. Yes. And another turnover. Right now, it's the battle of the turnovers between the two teams.
Both coaches just waiting for both teams to settle in a little bit and play some better basketball.
Here's Keely Kyle dribbling around, gets it to Sweedland. Now to Barfus. Nice feed inside to Sachin. She can't get that runner to go.
Foul on the rebound.
And those are the shots that Winter's got to start making as this season starts dwindling down and we start getting into postseason. Too many left buckets under the hoop. As Olivia Otis checking in and for Winter, and number 0, Bryn Donnelly, 5'7" sophomore, checking in for St. Thomas More. Yeah, Winter lost the other night to Miller. Here's a 3 put up by Sweetland. Drills it. And that's a good start for the Lady Warriors there. Donnelly just come in there, dishes it back off. Inside feed to Shear. That is Shear. And bucket made by Shear, and that's first points of the game for the Lady Cavaliers. Ooh. Trapping along the sideline there when they're able to maintain possession. Winter taking their time here on offense. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Same spot as before for Sweetland, and she nails it. 2 for 2 for Olivia Sweetland, and she has all 6 points for the Lady Warriors. Again, 4 seniors, 5 juniors on this St. Thomas More team. Pretty heavy upper class team. They also have 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen. There's good defense by the Lady Warriors, and they're going to call a jump ball. And possession arrow to Winter. And number 24, Madison Boyum, a 6-foot junior coming in. St. Thomas More, Gerald, does have some height on the team. A lot of girls at 5'10", 5'11",
up and down, they definitely have more height than Winter does.
And right now, Lady Warriors lead it by 4. Soction going to dribble on that right side, and they're going to get a foul called on. I think that's Donnelly they called it on.
Mm-hmm.
Crowd slowly kind of trickling in here to the Armory. People getting off work. Soction top of the key, a whole new shot clock here. 4.5 to go in our first quarter.
Actually going to tag Kessler with her first.
Good feed inside to that's Audis. Somehow Winter maintains possession.
There's a foul.
Yep, there's a foul from behind.
Yeah, somebody down there didn't think so, but absolutely. That was a pretty obvious one from our viewpoint.
I think Coach Candelin was one of them saying, no, I don't think that's a foul. But yeah, from behind, that's on Boyum. That's 3 fouls already on the Lady Cavs. Only that Winter has a new shot clock. Here's a 3 for Soction, just off the rim.
Kyle was going for the ball, but just got beat by half a step.
Again, it is senior night for the Lady Warriors tonight, and another turnover by the Lady Cavaliers. They have way more turnovers than they do points right now. Last year when these two teams met, it was St. Thomas More 39, Winter 22. A very low-scoring game for the Lady Warriors. These two teams have a lot of history. They've had some epic games. Good ball movement again. Olivia, why not? 3 for 3.
The trifecta.
And Coach Catalin saying, I've seen enough.
Yeah,
Winter.
you have to cover Sweeland tonight.
Yes. 30-second timeout. We're going to take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press. Every acre count for you.
Olivia Sweetland, 3 for 3 behind the arc, almost exact spot all 3 times. She's got all 9 for the Lady Warriors. Coach Candelin not happy with his Lady Cavaliers down there right now.
And that time, Alexa Shear was attempting to get out there to get a hand in the face, but still just a step too slow, and Sweetland made him pay for the 3rd time.
First foul on Winter, and I did get word that Addison Provacek is out tonight due to sickness. So Addison probably watching her teammates from home. Addison, I hope you get better soon. If you have the same crud I have, it's no fun. So that's a sharpshooter for Winter missing tonight, and a missed shot, and Winter with the defensive rebound. That was Donnelly with the shot.
Yeah, it'd be hard to pick a player that you didn't want to have, be on the court for you in a game like this, but certainly she'd be one that you would definitely miss.
Moss couldn't handle the tall pass, but Sweetland backing her up there. 10 on the shot clock for the Lady Warriors. They're going to have to get something.
First time they got real deep here in the shot clock.
Trying to get it inside. That's not what they wanted to do. Good defense by the Lady Cavaliers. Again, and they only allow 38 points, or give up 35 points a game. Winter gives up about 45. So the 2 losses, again, St. Thomas More, 5 losses on the season. 3 of those are to Wyoming teams. And that shot missed inside, but the offensive rebound, and then a throwaway by St. Thomas More. They just haven't found anything.
Incredible.
Yes. We don't see this from a St. Thomas More team very often.
Coach Candelin's got to be wondering what in the world, girls.
And the other 2 losses by the Lady Cavaliers to a 9-6 Lennox team and an 8-4 Spearfish team. So they play a pretty tough schedule, and they got a tough one next Tuesday. They'll take on the undefeated Makpita Luta. And Sweetland! Give her all 12 here in the first quarter. WNBA
range.
Yes. She's feeling it, 4-4. Winner collapsing deep. And too strong underneath the missed shot. And somehow Lady Cavs come away with it. And this time on the missed shot, Keely Kyle rips it away.
Kyle doing a nice job of finding the ball, tracking the ball, and going to the ball on the rebounds.
2 minutes to go here in our first quarter. Kyle looking for a cutter, nothing there. Again, St. Thomas More very tall, especially down low, so they're gonna take up a lot of room down there in the lane. Winner's not gonna be able to probably get in there real deep. As we're gonna see Alexa Shear coming back in, and Keely Kyle coming out, being replaced by Kylie Sokshin. So 11 on the shot clock for Winner. Winner's going to have to get a shot up here. It's going to have to be a hurry. Otis is going to turn around, no good, and that's going to be a missed shot clock violation, and St. Thomas More wants to go. And just like that, the transition bucket by Kessler on the other end.
Yeah, I like her decision to just stop and pull up. Had a defender there, but you're not going to be defended if you stop suddenly like she did and just knock down a short jumper.
So lead is 8 for Winner. Oh, they had Barfus. They just missed her. Barfus, here's Sweetland again. Oh,
I'm going to blame that one on the pass.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that was not a great pass. We'll give her that one.
Winner comes away with it, though, and feed inside. And the foul going to be tagged on Boyum. I think that's going to be her second. And so Otis will go to the free throw line here. That's a fourth team foul on the Lady Cavaliers.
I think it's pretty important in a game like this against an opponent like St. Thomas More that when they're having this slow start and this off first period where a lot of turnovers and very little scoring, I think Winner needs to build.
Yes.
I think 25 points would be fine. You need you need to build and keep building. You need to take advantage of this because you got to expect that the whole game's not going to go this way.
Yeah, stay on the gas here as Otis 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Lead is back to double digits, up by 10. Yeah, I remember a couple years ago, I think it was in 2020 when we played out there, we kept St. Thomas More scoreless in the first quarter, and that was like probably the first time in their history they'd ever been kept scoreless. And coming in here today saying we'd hold them to right now at 4 points, I'd have said you're crazy. But right now, great defense again, but here's a long three, no good. Oh, Winner got beat on the boards there. The putback up and in, and that's ones you hate to give up as Shear gets the putback in.
Alexa, easy to find with those pink shoes out there.
And a lot of high. Oh, another turnover.
Uh-oh.
Just like that. Here. Oh, no, a missed runner there. That was Henry with the miss. Winner's got a chance for last bucket here. Here's Kyle, wide open three. Good! Just before the buzzer. Keely Kyle. Lady Warriors leading it over St. Thomas More, 17-6, going into quarter number 2. We're going to step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
To keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and more located back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, a long ways to go in this one, but the Lady Warriors up 17-6. This is the way they need to start this game, and they just need to stay on the gas here and play some good defense like they've been playing. They've got St. Thomas More frustrated right now. Inside, and there's another turnover. Kind of just a 2-3 zone defense. And
yeah, Alexa just not able to handle the pass. Looked like a pretty good pass to her, just maybe not quite ready for it. But
Keely Kyle just made that 3 right before the end of the quarter. Here comes the boys basketball team. They're looking at the score going, wow.
I heard some cheering.
Yes. They need to forget the showers and just sit down and pump these girls up. Here's Barfus.
Only time you should ever say that, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, they need to take showers after. Yeah, but no.
A little humor.
Winter going deep in the shot clock. They got to get something up here, and it's going to be a shot clock violation.
Shot was not off in time.
And that's not the way you want to start a second quarter, but it's all right.
And I heard, the bench doing a nice job of calling out the clock. You got to pay attention to that, and even if it's not the shots you want, you have to take a shot. A shot that you don't want is better than no shot at all.
Amity Strand and Leighton Shear coming back in for St. Thomas More. Just over 7 minutes to go in our half. And boys basketball players better have a shower and get back out here and start cheering. And there's a kicked ball, but St. Thomas More comes away with it. And Keely Kyle. Oh, boy. We got collision going on. Nobody hurt. Driving in the lane, putting up the hard shot there. That was Strand. And the Lady Warriors ripped down another defensive rebound. Again, Winter really, really would love to get a victory tonight. Of course, you want to win them all, of course, but they are on a three-game losing streak and would love to break that tonight. Oh, I thought that was going in again for Sweetland. Wrong side of the court. She got wrong side of the nail.
A quick steal by Sokshin.
And she gets it to fall.
Yeah, you get back to 500 basketball. You break you snap your losing streak, and you beat an opponent that you just, never mind beating under any circumstances, and it just, and a good quality opponent,
right,
with a good record. So yeah, it's a lot that you're going to build on here tonight.
And this is far from over. I mean, those of you listening out in Rapid City, we're not saying this. No. This is far from over. We know it.
I wouldn't even be super excited if this was the fourth period right now, and the score was that way. I'm not, but yeah.
Yeah, long ways to go in this, but right now you can see the confidence building on Winter, and they lost a close one to Mount Vernon Plankington last week, and the last 2 games they've lost have been ugly, and right now playing a lot better basketball. Going deep in the shot clock again. You can't give up another shot clock violation here. Sweetland's going to have to shoot it. Nope, she's going to pass it, and boy, that's not. Right now, Winter just eating up shot clock, and Sokshin just trying to go for the steal. Good sportsmanship there, helping Henry up, but Liviotis going to come back in along with Peyton Sargent here. So 5:20 to go here. St. Thomas More possession. They have yet to score here in the second quarter. Winter only with 1 bucket, so both teams really clamping down on defense. Feeding it inside, turnaround jumper, no good, and loose ball comes down to Winter. 1 and done for both of these teams here on offense. Keely Kyle getting the call from Coach Lammers. Lammers, I don't know why I said that, Midors. I'm looking at the different sheet here. And again, Winter down. I mean, that's fine to run the shot clock down, but you got to get a shot up. And good, not a smart pass there by Sokshin.
Some empty possessions here without a shot. There's 3 of them here in the second.
That's a travel, yep.
And that's,
that helps,
You're surviving that way because, but if St. Thomas More was going down and got 6 or 8 points out of that, and you're not even getting a shot up, that's it's not a good trend.
No.
They got to figure out something to get a shot up a lot quicker here.
Fortunately, Lady Cavaliers haven't been scoring either yet here, so.
No, they're still scoreless here in the approaching halfway through the second.
And Winter only with the 1 bucket, so see if they can get something going here. St. Thomas More that's more of a man-to-man defense, I'd say. Feeding inside. Barfus, nice catch, and blitting it up and in. And those are the shots that Winter has got to start hitting. Like I said earlier, watching the game against Miller the other night, they missed so many of those the other night, and those are the shots Winter's got to have.
Yeah, Hyde might have lost balance there a little bit or something. She kind of got burned, and that's, like you said.
Yeah, they're going to get Sweeland for the hole. She was almost had the ball there. Thought maybe we'd get a jump ball, but instead Sweeland going to get called for the foul.
On the floor.
As Madison Boyham's going to check back in along with Cora Moss for Winter.
It's Olivia's first personal. Winter's team foul total of 2 now.
So the lead is 15 for the Lady Warriors. Just get it in here. Winter really doing a good job inside the lane there.
Oh, what a nice job of following her shot.
And St. Thomas More, that's what they'll do. You don't get the ball, you don't rebound, they're going to make you pay as Kessler puts it in for her 4th point. Oh, not a good pass by Barfus there, and Winter's got to be careful here. Here's a 3 going to be put up, high arcing 3, and it's drained, and just like that, Lady Cavaliers on a little bit of a run as that was Strand.
30-second timeout called by Coach Metters.
All right, we'll take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
7786 311th Avenue is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence.
Back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, Lady Warriors lead down to 10 now, just like I said. It's St. Thomas More can always get hot fast, and like you said, Jarrell, off there, I don't think you want to give them a lot of momentum going into half. Still 3:25 to go before the halftime.
You still want them questioning about everything they're doing.
Yes.
Like they were able to do, for most of this first half, but it just takes a few points. And like I said, not great possessions, and there another one, a turnover for the Lady Warriors. These things start to stack up, and it can flip a game quick.
Yeah, Winter kind of struggling now to get anything going offensively, struggling to hang on to the ball. There's a wide open 3. That one's short. Good box out by Kyle there to get the defensive rebound.
Fortunate, though, that's a shot I'm sure they'll keep taking.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You get the whole defense on one side of the court. She's going to take it.
Kyle pushes it to Sweetland now. Back to Moss. Moss cross court over back to Kyle. Here's Otis. She'll drive to travel. Yep. 2 empty possessions again for the Lady Warriors as we see senior Tessa Seed checking in for the Lady Warriors, number 42. Her first time checking in here tonight on senior night. Winter really extending that defense, doing a good job, making St. Thomas More push it out deep. They want to get it inside. Lady Cavaliers definitely have the height advantage. Here's another 3 put up and drained, and here come the Lady Cavaliers. As Kessler, she now has 7 points for STM, and the lead is cut to 7. Ooh, Kyle, I'd like to see her take that shot. Just under 2 minutes to go here before halftime. And another empty possession. Winter starting to not play well here in the second quarter, late in the second quarter. Keely Kyle having a night on the boards, keeps her dribble. And as I say, Coach Medora is going to call the timeout. Smart timeout there as Keely was in trouble. Looks like this one is going to be a whole 60 seconds. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Minute 36 to go here in our half. Winter really needs to get a bucket here. All of a sudden, they've gone cold. And St. Thomas More is starting to light it up.
Yeah, remember what I said about, keeping going. You want to keep stacking it on there as many times as they aren't scoring, because
and that's almost another turnover. Winter's had 3 turnovers in a row in their last offensive possessions, and that's not going to win you a lot of games. And that's why the Lady Warriors are kind of one of the reason they're on a 3-game losing streak. Granted, they've been playing good basketball teams, but when you turn the ball over a lot too, that really kills you.
Yeah, you definitely got to bring your best, and much short of that against some of the opponents they've been playing.
And there's another one. And fortunately, jump ball stays with Winter. Right now, all of a sudden, Winter, everybody's got butterfingers. So with 9 seconds on the shot clock, Lady Warriors can't mess around too much here. Trying to get it down low. Trying to get it down to C, and that's knocked away. And last touch by Winter, I guess.
Oh.
You can tell Soction doesn't agree with it.
Yeah, I didn't see where the Lady Warriors touched that one at all.
But at the same time, if it was Winter's ball, they had about 2 seconds.
Yeah, a second or two to launch something up. And
so another empty possession for Winter here. They really need to clamp down on defense here at the minute 5 to go.
They're taking away Swedland a little bit better.
Yes.
But other than that, I don't know what changed so much here.
Well, and a team like
not even getting a shot off.
Yeah.
It's one thing to get a shot off and just not get a rebound and go down the court,
and Warner, that one, though, a defensive or offensive rebound by the Lady Cavaliers, and another loose ball, and good defense. Nope, they're going to get a foul.
Yep.
On the Lady Cavaliers here. So Winter fortunate there.
Yeah, Barfus does just enough there. You keep moving. You don't let them reach in there easily and just get a good firm hold on the basketball, or it will be a jump ball. You move enough to draw some contact, and that time she did.
And a team like St. Thomas More, they're down by 15. They're so well coached. Coach Cannellan's such a good coach. He knows how to coach them back up, and you could tell they weren't worried. There was some worry, but Winter's handing it to them right now.
Yeah.
5 possessions in a row with the turnover.
They've completely given them most of the second period here. About 3 minutes in.
And here's another 3. Rattles in and out. Loose ball. Keely Kyle has just got a nose for the ball tonight. Thank goodness. So at 17 seconds, Winter can hold here for the last shot. That's Swedland's spot. Now down to 10. Trying to get it inside. Oh, not what you needed to do. 4 seconds, Cavaliers.
You don't get it back with 21 seconds.
No, and fortunately, Winter able to knock it away. Well, ugly end at the last part of the
second. Saved by the bell.
Wow, Winter gets outscored in that quarter, 8-4. Luckily, not giving up a lot of points. Still lead it by 7. We're going to step away. We'll be back in about 9 minutes.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step for better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olsson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olsson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Winter Warriors Live Production. Checking out our Faninga Ranch halftime report for the St. Thomas More Lady Cavaliers. Sloan Kessler leading the way with 7 points. Amity Strand with 3 points. And Alexa Shear with 4 points. St. Thomas More did not shoot any free throws in that first half. For Winter, Keely Kyle with 3, Kylie Sokshin 2, Olivia Barfus with 2, Olivia Sweenland with 12, all there in that first quarter. And Livia Otis with 2 points, both from the charity stripe. Winter 2 for 2 in that first half from the charity stripe. Quick ball movement here by the Lady Cavaliers. Offensive rebound put back up, and the foul going to be committed.
Yeah, Moss, probably the only Lady Warrior that didn't have better position and took a shot at a block, but missed it and committed the foul.
So, yeah, Winter jumped out, had a 15-point lead that quickly dwindled and is now down to 6 with that made free throw by, that is Rachel Hyde, her first points.
I think the thing that's probably more concerning is it's not that, they caught fire and it's, 40 to 34 right now. It's that the possessions, were just awful for the Lady Warriors for about the last 5 minutes of the second period. There wasn't hardly a good one to find, and that's way more concerning than even the point deficit. That they caught up. It's how it was happening.
And that ball was saved by Soction, but then saved right to a St. Thomas More player, and just like that, lead is down to 5. And we said it, in that first half, the game wasn't anywhere near being over. A block from behind by Soction.
Somehow she gets it out of there, though.
Winner fortunate there not to give up the bucket, and then a turnover by St. Thomas More. And I think we just got did we just get a technical on Coach Cannellan? Yep, technical foul on Coach Cannellan here. I don't know if it's something he said or where he was standing on the court, but it is going to be.
He's not done talking.
No.
He's going to talk to another official. Not in an aggressive way. I'm not meaning that, but just.
So this is huge for the Lady Warriors. That's a team foul. That'll send Soction to the free throw line, plus Winter will get possession then. So the first free throw, no good. And things like this that the Lady Warriors have to take advantage of here. So the first free throw missed. Coach Cannellan's still chirping down there. I don't know, if he said something or just got in the ref's way. Or second free throw is good for Soction. So now she's got 3. So Winter will now have possession also. So it puts the lead back to 6. But yeah, when Winter had that 15-point lead, we said the game was far from over. St. Thomas More always so well coached, and they don't panic.
No.
They had a bad first half, and I'm sure they talked about it a lot in the locker room. But Winter's got to come out here and get some offense going. The last, like you said, Gerald, the last probably good 4 or 5 minutes of that second quarter, Winter didn't do anything but turn the ball over. And Cora Moss able to corral it. No. And Winter's starting off this third quarter like the end of the second quarter, turning the ball over. It's almost like a light switch from the first quarter to now. It's just things have turned off for Winter.
But sometimes you see that happen at after halftime, and then you get that break in there where either adjustments are made or you come out a little flat or whatever it is. But to have it shift just a couple minutes into the second period and just be so polar opposite.
And that one rattles in and out. Bullets. Wow, they are dodging bullets as Rachel Hyde misses the bunny. But then Winter just turns it right back over. Wow. You got
kind of how the game started out, though. The first couple minutes was back and forth, things like this. And then, Winter probably did a little better job of starting to execute better there for a while. But now we're back into this.
It's almost like Winter's, they're not catching the ball. They're just like trying to grab the ball and go. You got to catch the ball, get your feet set, get your offense set up, and fortunately St. Thomas More are kind of struggling here again to start this half. A lot of turnovers by both teams. I haven't been keeping track, but boy, there's been a lot, and there's a foul from behind. And that's going to be 3.
Third, I believe.
Yes, on Madison Boyum, the junior. Again, if you're just joining us.
We got Shear with her
Shear,
second.
okay. St. Thomas More sitting at 11-5 on the season. Winter, of course, sitting at 7-8 on a 3-game skid right at the moment. Of course, they've played some tough teams the last week and a half or so. This is another one. And they're going to get Livia Sweetland with the offensive foul. And that's another turnover by Winter.
With one hand tied behind her back.
Yeah. So, next up for the Lady Warriors will be Saturday when they take the long road trip up to Eagle Butte with the boys. And the short jumper, no good, but offensive rebound by Shears up off glass and in. And Winter's got to be careful. They got to start watching the boards there. That's where St. Thomas More can beat you. That 3 no good, but Keely Kyle with a huge offensive rebound.
No.
That's not the shot you want to take. That almost was a bucket for a winner, but.
And you say that, and I would tend to agree, but at this point, shots going up are better. Like I said, it's the simplest statement to make, but I don't know how else to say it. Shots going up are better than no shots going up, and so even though that was not probably a great-looking shot from Soction and not a high percentage, type of shot, the shot went up, and she was able to get her own rebound and then draws the foul. At least we got opportunity.
Yep, she did get the first free throw as the foul was called on Amity Strand, her second. Exiting the game is Leighton Shear for St. Thomas More.
This winner's second point of the third period here.
And that free throw rattles in for Soction. She has 5 now on the evening.
After only scoring 4 in the second, so yeah.
So lead is back to 6 for winner. Oh, feeding it inside. Good catch, and off glassing in is Rachel Hyde. And that's what St. Thomas More can do to you quickly. Rachel Hyde now with 4 points, and then we're going to have a foul here on the Lady Cavaliers. They're calling it tight. So a 4-point lead now for Winter with 5:02 to go in the third. Winter led at 17-6 after 1, 21-14 at half. And I'm not sure. Sweetland coming out of the game. Okay, yep. So Kyle will take it out right in front of the Winter bench. Get it out to Soction here. Here's Hodis, going to pick up the dribble, get it out to Kyle. Moss with the head fake, good move inside, and the and one, and that's what the Lady Warriors need to do. As the and one for Cora Moss. And Cora in the scoring column, all the starters for the Lady Warriors scoring here tonight now. Of course, Cora getting the start with Addison Pravacek being gone tonight. So the old-fashioned 3 for Cora. She nails it.
Big time.
So lead back to 7. Here's a long shot. That would have been a 3, and then they're going to get a foul from behind.
Yeah, that's going to be on Hyde.
And yeah. Just going up for the offensive rebound, but got a little too much of a push.
Free throws on the other end for the Lady Warriors here as St. Thomas More commits their 5th foul of the third period.
So, and we still have over 4.5 minutes to go. So Winter will be shooting free throws here as Soction back to the free throw line. That one, nothing but twine. Again, don't forget Saturday game up in Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Go Braves Live will be bringing you the live stream of that. I'm not sure. Kylie misses the second free throw. I'm not sure if they'll be streaming the JV games or not, but a turnover on this end. Winter possession. Varsity start time for the girls game, I think they're saying around 4:35 o'clock. It's going to be a late night getting home for everybody. The long trip up north. The Go Braves Live will be bringing you the live stream of the 2 varsity games for sure. And then we'll be back here next Tuesday night with a big matchup for the boys. So they'll be taking on a good St. Francis team coming to town. Moss picks up her dribble, gets it out to Otis, thought about it. Push it back out to Soction now. Inside here to Kyle. Otis will put up the 3 and nails it. Great ball moving by the Winter Lady Warriors there. And they're back up by 11. Got to play defense on this end. And, almost a turnover, but St. Thomas More right there to grab it. And there's going to be a foul on the Lady Warriors. Is Donnelly going to the hoop?
Just a little bit of a head fake gets Moss to leave her feet, and then it's a little numbers game. And
they actually got Keeley on that one for the foul. Keeley Kyle, her first. So Bryn Donnelly, the 5'7" sophomore at the free throw line for St. Thomas More. First one off the iron. St. Thomas More, that's only their third free throw of the night. As Olivia Sweetland comes back in for Winter. Second free throw for Donnelly is good. Her first points. And I think we're going to see a little more maybe pressure defense from St. Thomas More here. 3.5 to go in our third quarter, and that's a pushing foul. Yep. Good defense, but got a little too aggressive there at the end. And did they get Leighton Shear, I believe, on that? And that's her third. So Keely Kyle now to the free throw line. Keely had that big three to end the first quarter. That free throw good. Second free throw rattles in and out. And Keely was over the line anyway, so she was 1 of 2 on that trip. She has 4 points on the evening. Donnelly gives it back out to Kessler here. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Inside to Boyum. Good ball moving here by St. Thomas More, and they make Winter pay on that possession as the three is good for Henry.
Yeah, she was staying patient over there. She was open most of the time, and they didn't get it to her.
And then pressure defense. The Lady Warriors give it right back. Winter just has to stay calm here. Just get back to what you were doing. Keely Kyle going to come out. Cora Moss and Peyton Sargent going to check in. Barfus will also come out. Exactly 3 minutes to go in our third quarter. Lead is 8 for Winter.
Momentum swings can be big or small, especially in the game of basketball. And Winter had a little bit of one going there, but...
and Boyum unable to handle the pass, and Peyton Sargent right there to steal it away. For Soction, she'll dribble back out. Reset the offense. Screen was set up there by Sargent. She didn't take it. Short shot put up, no good by Audis, and being aggressive, trying to get the ball back. She's going to commit the foul. That's Winter's 4th team foul. Audis' first. Possession, or big opportunity there for Winter. They don't take advantage of it. So Donnelly now over here on the left wing. Oh, they lost Shear all by herself. That's Leighton Shear. And she has 4 points all here in this third quarter. Winter down the lane down the court quickly. Just need to be patient here, trying to get it inside to Sargent there, but good defense by Boyum, not letting anything in the lane for Winter right now. Here's Sweetland for 3, off the iron, and Boyum and Sargent fighting for the rebound, and it comes down to St. Thomas More. No look pass out here, and it drained by Donnelly, and here come the Lady Cavaliers. Lead is back down to 3. That's how quickly St. Thomas, how quickly St. Thomas More can cut a lead down, and there's a tough foul there for Boyum, as she's just trying to go for the ball, and.
Had no problem taking her down.
But good sportsmanship, helping Sargent back up. So Peyton Sargent, and here's where free throws are going to start coming in big in a tight ball game like this. First one for Peyton, just short. As we see Strand and Shear coming back in for Lady Cavaliers. I believe Rachel Hyde also back in. Second free throw for Sargent is good. 1 of 2 on that trip, and looks like a whistle ball. Okay, yep.
Substitute.
So while we got a second there, yeah, they're saying JV girls start at 1 o'clock Mountain Time up in Eagle Butte on Saturday. So that's a 2 o'clock start. So varsity girls about 4:30 Central Time, 4:30, 5 o'clock, followed by the boys' varsity game. So it'll be a late night getting home. But Go Braves Live will have the games for you. And that three off the iron. Can Winter get the rebound? They need to. And, oh. Boy, Winter catches a break there. That ball went right to Rachel Hyde. She had an open bucket. So a new shot clock here for St. Thomas More inside. And right now, Lady Warriors do not have an answer. That inside game. Rachel Hyde now with 6. And the lead is 2. Oh, boy.
Another
Ouch.
hard one.
Ooh, is that Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle took the brunt of that. And she hits the deck hard, holding that, coming up, holding the rib. I don't want to see Keeley. Was she? Might have got the wind knocked out of her a little bit, too. She took a hard hit there. Foul called on Alexa Shear. Nothing intentional. I mean, Alexa just playing defense there. And unfortunately, Keeley takes the brunt of it. So Kylie's auction at the free throw line. And that one too strong. This will be Kylie's 8th free throw attempt this quarter. And she does get the second one to fall. 5 of 8 this quarter from the free throw line is Kylie. The give and go, nice job underneath, and the missed shot, but it is going to be a foul. Right now, Winter does not have an answer underneath that hoop for St. Thomas More. So Rachel Hyde going to go to the free throw line here. First one, nothing but net. Seven points all in this quarter for Rachel Hyde. Only a junior. A lot of juniors on this St. Thomas More team, and she's 2 for 2 on that trip. And the lead is down to 1 for Winter. This is as tight as it's been since the beginning of the ball game. Winter's led the whole way. And right now they really need a bucket, and that's not going to do it as the Soction dribbling behind her back loses the ball, and St. Thomas More has a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Trying to get it down low again. That's Kessler, and she nails the 3 from the top of the key, and St. Thomas More takes their first lead of the night. Winter's got plenty. They're just starting to panic. Ball is all over. It's a hot potato down there, and the pushing foul is Winter starting to unravel here with 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. I think they're going to get Soction on that one, and that's her third. So that's Henry at the free throw line, I believe. And her first free throw is good right now. St. Thomas More hitting their free throws. They have a 3-point lead. And make it a 4-point lead. Oh, and then
that had to be a travel there.
Okay, yeah.
They're going to call it.
St. Thomas More fans don't agree with that.
Oh, they're saying that she didn't have possession of it while she was taking those steps, but
here's Otis now. 7 seconds left. Winter's going to have to put up a shot here. Soction way out there. She's going to launch it from way deep, and that one is short. St. Thomas More takes their first lead here in the third quarter as they lead at 34-38 going into the final frame. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Make a big impact on your land for less at Grocerberg Implement. Right now, used planters and air seeders are aggressively marked down and have great financing options for those who qualify. Stop by any of Grocerberg's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or check out used planters and air seeders online at grocerberg.com. Grocerberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great deal.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Final frame about ready to get underway here, as it will be Winter Lady Warrior basketball. Good to no, Keely Kyle is not out there. Keely took that hard fall, so we'll see. She's down on the bench smiling and down there, so hopefully she's okay, but hopefully there's no rib injury or anything.
Well, that third belonged to St. Thomas More.
Absolutely.
It was all St. Thomas More as they closed the gap and took the lead.
They made some great adjustments at halftime, and the shot inside the lane won't go for Sokshin. And with 4 defenders around her, nobody there for Winter to rebound. Yeah, it was all them. As 24-7, they outscored Winter, and that's what good teams will do. And loose ball stays here. Yeah, and again, they were down by 15 themselves, and they just don't panic. They're so well coached and a very experienced team, and the bucket's going to count for Leighton Shear.
Yeah, and some teams will never recover from that kind of a start, but again, the advantage of having that kind of a start is in the expression start, they have the rest of the game to catch up,
right.
And they certainly spent, most of the rest of the game doing that, whereas Winter kind of crumbling as the game has gone on, they're going to find themselves in a bit of a hole with a lot less time to get out of it, as another turnover, the steal taken away from Audis.
Yeah, and St. Thomas Moore's figured out they're just pressuring the ball, and Winter right now doesn't have an answer for him, and lucky to give that. That one did not go in for Boyum. Winter catches a huge break as Keely Kyle does come back in here, kind of holding that right arm up a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, Winter's St. Thomas Moore's just pressuring right now, and it's got Winter frazzled. And, it shouldn't, because they do a lot of pressure in the teams themselves, but I think the height advantage right now that St. Thomas More has is bothering Winter too. And Boyum thought she got
her fourth.
Yeah, she thought she got a clear path to the ball there, but they're going to tag her for the foul. That is her fourth, and she'll be replaced by Bryn Donnelly. And again, you got a team like St. Thomas More comes in here very experienced, only graduated 1 girl last year, come back with 10 returners, 4 starters. They're and so well coached too. Oh, good feed inside to Barfus, and she finishes on the other end. Winter needed that bucket. So cuts the lead to 5. Kessler gets it over to Shear, back to Kessler.
St. Thomas More really stretching things out. I think they, earlier we thought maybe Winter was doing defensively, pushing them out there. I think they're fine being out there.
And that's going to be on Sweetland, as taking that shot is Rachel Hyde. And they're just planting Hyde down there. And
they're passing. They're able to make some long cross-court passes. They're able to just keep the ball moving fluidly enough that they find somebody open relatively easily at some point after just 2 or 3 passes.
And Sweetland just picked up her 3rd foul. Yeah, and right now they found an answer, putting Rachel Hyde down on that low post, and if she doesn't make the bucket, she goes to the free throw line, and she's perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 6 tonight, all here in the second half. But yeah, credit Coach Cannelly. He made some great adjustments at half, and there's another turnover. Winter's got way more turnovers than they do points, unfortunately, right now here in this second half. And you wonder, maybe, St. Thomas More maybe start just taking some air out of the ball here. I mean, there's still 6 minutes to go, but a 7-point lead right now is big. Oh, good move inside. Donnelly misses the runner, though, and ripping it down. Barfus. And...
Call a jump ball.
Okay. And it stays here with St. Thomas More.
Yeah, at the end of this game, you can't say winner, well, either team. Obviously, winners.
Oh, good defense by Sweetland. She gets knocked down, but no foul call.
Yeah, a little trip. Feet work got tangled. But winners definitely have their share of chances to capitalize on mistakes by St. Thomas More, and they just weren't able to do so.
Right. Inside to Kyle. It's knocked away from behind. And Lady Cavaliers going to walk it up here. There's a long two, no good. Sweetland, or excuse me, not Sweetland. That's Kyle. Comes right to her. And Coach Medors wants to talk about it. Why not? 30-second timeout. We'll take it also. We'll be back after a word from one of our sponsors.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, Lady Warriors down by 7. Controlled the game pretty much all the way through to about the middle of that third quarter, and then St. Thomas More just doing what they do and have kind of taken this game over here on senior night for the Lady Warriors. They do have another 2 more home games, regular season games, coming up here later in the month, and then hopefully at least one region game. We'll see how things pan out.
Moss with good recognition that time, knowing the pass probably was not intended to her, even though she was right in the passing lane.
Here's Kyle dribbling around inside the lane. Little move inside, off glass and won't go. And we're going to have a foul.
Sargent able to grab the board. Not sure she really wanted to take that shot, but I think she recognized the opportunity that most likely was going to result in a foul if she put that shot up.
And again, free throws are going to be big here. First one up for Peyton, just short. As we see checking back in for the Lady Cavaliers, Madison Boyum and Sloan Kessler. So the freshman at the line for winners in Sargent. She has 1 point on the night and make it 2. So lead down to 6. See if Winter can get a big defensive stop here. Quickly out to Hyde. She'll dribble around. And last touch by the Lady Cavaliers. And that's the stop that Winter needed. So we got some substitutes coming in and out here. Sweetland and Barfus back in for Winter. Moss will bring it across the timeline. 4.5 to go in the ball game. Moss bounce pass to Barfus. Couldn't handle it. Sweetland fortunately there. Winner can reset here. Good defense again by the Lady Cavaliers, and then the Lady Warriors just throw it away. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. You get Shear and Boyum in there with those long arms, and it's tough to get anything inside the lane. Oh, somebody's got to help. They called for help, but a little too late, and Rachel Hyde has taken over the game for St. Thomas More here. Quickly down at the other end, though. Here comes Winter. Good move by Barfus, but she can't finish. And Boyum, I don't know how Barfus stole that away.
It's not important that we know
No.
that. What matters is she did.
Take the points. Here's Hyde again. Back out to Shear. Shear will launch the three. It's short. Oh, great box out by Boyum. Ooh, that looks clean, girl. I agree with you.
That'll be her fourth.
Is that on Soction? Yep. She thinks she got all ball, too. So at the free throw line is Madison Boyum. She has yet to score tonight. First point on the free throw. Boys, St. Thomas More shooting.
Yeah, so they're winning the battle at the free throw line, which they didn't get any for opportunities in that entire first half. They made the most out of it in the second half.
This will be their 13th free throw of the second half, and they've only missed one. And that's a big difference in the ballgame. Second one, no good. Oh, the announcer's jinx. And Liviotis, good box out. Boyum thought she had a clear path to that ball. And an illegal screen called on the Lady Warriors. Cormoss. And that'll be her third. So several Lady Warriors with 3 and 4 fouls here. And we're going to have a full timeout going to be called. We'll take it also. We thank you for watching and listening. WinterWarriorsLive.com. We'll be back in 60.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
60-second timeout call. We're going to come in early. We want to recognize our 5 seniors here on senior night for the Winter Lady Warriors. We're having a little technical difficulties. We're not able to show you the little pregame ceremony, but Keely Kyle been playing for 4 years for the Lady Warriors. Addison Pravacek, unfortunately, not here tonight due to sickness that's going through winter like wildfire. I'm sure Addison's watching at home. Hopefully we'll see her back on the court Saturday. Cora Moss, been playing a lot of basketball for the Lady Warriors. Number 4, well, not dressed, obviously. Ava Craven put so much time in over her 4 years at Winter High School. Unfortunately, another ACL injury.
Yeah, she's my biggest heartbreak.
Yes.
She gets a tough luck award.
And would have been a huge addition to this team this year. And Tessa C. doesn't get a ton of playing time, but when Tessa's in there, Tessa puts her heart and soul into the game and gives everything she can to the Lady Warrior program. So we're going to miss those 5 seniors next year. They have some big shoes to fill, but they all will have very bright futures too. And they're not done. I mean, they still have some home games left, but they did senior night here tonight with the doubleheaders coming up for the home games. I think senior night for the boys will probably be Tuesday night, I'm guessing. But right now, Winter needs a stop.
And they almost had one deflected out of bounds by Soction, trying to get it over to Bryn Donnelly.
They're trying to get it down to Hyde again. Here's a 3 put up. That rattles in and out. Great rebound by Sweetland there.
That would have been a dagger.
Yes, it would have been. That was Kessler with the missed shot, but Winter can't take a whole lot of time here. Oh, they had Otis down low. 19 on the shot clock, 2.5 to go in the ball game. Winter down by 7. They really need a bucket, and that's not going to help. Credit St. Thomas More. They've really clamped down on their defense coming out in that second half. And they were down by 7 at half, but they made some great adjustments. And we've got something on the floor.
Tape off fingers,
okay.
Perhaps. That may be why she knew exactly what it was and where it was, what to do with it.
So officials timeout with 2:11 to go, and right now, Lady Cavaliers can really chew up a lot of clock here if they want. Here's Kessler, gonna dribble around. 12 now on the shot clock. Inside to Hyde. Now 4 on the shot clock. Here's Kessler, and she makes the Lady Warriors pay, and that's probably the dagger that will do it. As Kessler now with 13 on the night. Here's Otis on the other end, missing the runner and off of Winter. And that will probably do it as the lead is now 10. St. Thomas More, I think, will be content to eat some clock here.
Well, you foul them, they're going to make free throws.
Right,
So,
right, yeah.
Options seem limited at this point, but
and you got several girls out there with 3 and 4 fouls. So I guess pick and choose who's going to do the fouling here. St. Thomas More doing a good job of keeping it away. Here's Kessler being guarded now, picked up her dribble by Moss. Coach Medors, I think, calling, saying foul. And instead, Coach Cannellan going to call a timeout. And he's going to take the 60-second timeout also. We will, too. We'll be back after word from a couple of these sponsors.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown winter warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
With a minute 16 to go in our ball game, St. Thomas More has 10 seconds on the shot clock. And I think that's just what Coach Cannell wanted to talk about. Eat up much clock you can. Here's Kessler for another 3, and she makes 2 in a row. And just like that, the lead is 13 for the Lady Cavaliers. So with under a minute to go, the Winter Lady Warriors are going to fall to 7-9 on the season. Played a great first half and part of, that third quarter, and then wheels just, they say, came off the bus. And St. Thomas More shows why they're going to improve to 12-5 on the season. And they play a gauntlet schedule, and the teams they've lost to have all been very good basketball teams. Man, there's that's fortunate for Winter, as Leighton Shear has that one dribble off her foot, but good teams will do that. They were down by 15 there in that first half and didn't panic. Coach Cannell made the adjustments he needed to. And Lady Warriors are going to fall here. Played good, though, especially in that first half, but just let it get away from them as Tessa C back in the ball game for the Lady Warriors. I think 4 of the seniors on the court. The one senior is gone tonight. Missed shot by Kyle. And they're going to say it's going to stay with Winter here. So again, Winter will get ready to head to Eagle Butte on Saturday with the doubleheader action. Start time around 4:30 for the varsity game. Go Braves Live will be bringing you that. And Winter trying to get it inside. Tessa C will push it back out. Here's Cora Moss for 3. No good, and C tried to save it, and that'll pretty much do it with 3.7 seconds left to go. Lady Cavs, all they have to do is dribble it out here, and that'll be Henry, and she'll actually throw it away, but just as the buzzer goes off, that is our ball game. Lady Cavs come from behind to win it 52 to 39. We're going to step away for about 90 seconds, add up some totals here, and we'll be back for our post-game report.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agromax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agromax, shaping the future of ag. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, checking out our Faninga Ranch post-game report as the Winter Lady Warriors just fall in a game that they led until about mid-third quarter. They led at 17-6 at the end of one, 21-14 at half, and then the St. Thomas More Lady Cavaliers just do what they do and show why they're always one of the better, best teams in the state to deal with anytime you play them. And they take over that third quarter, outscoring Winter 24-7 and take it from there and end up winning 52-39. For the Lady Cavaliers, Bryn Donnelly finishes the night with 4 points, Enna Henry with 5 points. Sloan Kessler leading the way. She had 16 points, 3 3-pointers there in that second half, and 2 of them were the dagger right there in that fourth quarter. Amity Strand finishes with 3 points. Alexa Shear with 4 points. Leighton Shear with 7. Rachel Hyde really stepped up big in the second half. She ended up with 12 points after being held scoreless in that first half. And Madison Boyum with 1 point off of a free throw. St. Thomas More, no free throws in that first half, but 11 of 13 there in that second half, and that was huge. That was basically almost your difference in your ball game as they were hitting their free throws. For the Winter Lady Warriors, pretty good balanced scoring as Keely Kyle finishes with 4 points. Kylie Sokshin with 7. Lily Barfus finishes the night with 6. Olivia Sweeland with those first 4 threes that went in, and then after that she was held scoreless. She ends the night leading scorer with 12 points. Livy Otis off the bench with 5. Cora Moss ends up with 3, and Peyton Sargent with 2 free throws. For Winter, they finished 11 of 17 from the free throw line tonight. So not terrible free throw shooting for Winter, but a few more of those, you just never know. And some big threes by Kessler there toward the end, Jarrell, especially in that fourth quarter, was the dagger for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, this one, I don't know, probably hurts a little worse. And a loss normally never feels good, but the way this one happened, it felt like, Winter had everything working for them, even if they weren't playing their best ball. And then by the end of the game, you wouldn't necessarily know, how the game really went. But, yeah, not a good sign when your leading scorer pretty much had all of her points in the first quarter. And, there just wasn't a lot of help there tonight, and just way too many turnovers, and definitely not able to capitalize near enough on all St. Thomas More's turnovers. They didn't play a great game.
No, they didn't either, and I'm sure they would say that.
For much of it, and I'm sure they're not, all that happy with the win, other than they got the win. They do have to be happy with the fact that they, like you've mentioned a few times, that they came back and kept themselves collected and just, it took a while to do it, but they eventually did it, and then they just didn't ever stop. And so credit them, an impressive effort for the win tonight for them, and Winter's just got to keep scrapping.
Keep scrapping and try to and prove that, they're proving they can play with some of these better teams. They had a 26-point loss to Dakota Valley. That's kind of a whole different animal.
Yeah, kind of a different level.
And lost by, I think, 21 to a very good Miller team, but played a very good MVP team who got upset the other night by Gregory. Of course, when your leading scorer is homesick, that doesn't help. But, and played St. Thomas More for 2.5 quarters and looked like maybe they would, pull this out, and just got to learn to, to finish and just kind of let it get away. The turnovers, they got shook. St. Thomas More did not. Shows how well coached they are. They're experienced, and and that's why they're one of the top programs in the state. But Winter will learn from this. Coach Medora, she'll get them right back on track. The good thing is they turn around in 2 days, and yes, you got to make a 3-hour road trip up north and play a team that's under 500 like yourselves, but always a tough place to play, and see if you can come out with a victory there, because the road isn't going to get any easier, especially as the season's dwindling down too. So, but no, so Winter does fall 39-52. St. Thomas More, well, I'm sure we'll see them run it with a deep run into the postseason too. So we're going to wrap it up here. Our next production will be Tuesday night as the Winter Warriors will be hosting a very good St. Francis Warriors team. If you want to see a good ball game, I think there's going to be some fireworks in that. I know there's been a lot of off-season talk and a lot of jawing going on between the two programs, and should be a fun one.
So it's been a few years since they've really been able to do that,
Yep.
And it definitely had some great games in the past.
Yep, absolutely.
Very good St. Francis team. So.
And there'll be wrestling, the Big Dakota Wrestling Tournament on Saturday from Fort Pierre. That'll be live streamed over through Go Buffs Live. And Go Braves Live will have the live stream on Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, 4:30 start for the girls' varsity games. So for Levi Heenan, who was able to join us after basketball practice, Gerald Tebrick, I'm Betsy Watzel. We thank you for watching and listening. We'll talk to you again on Tuesday night.